Have you ever stopped to ask what your business is really worth beyond the numbers on your balance sheet? Could you be sitting on brands, trademarks, customer relationships, or software that are worth more than your physical assets? And what would it mean for your exit negotiation if you knew that value before anyone else did? In this episode, Fiona Hansen unpacks how you can identify, measure, and protect the hidden value in your business before a buyer decides it for you. Welcome to the Critical Few Actions to Improve Your Business podcast. I'm John Downs, and in this episode, I interview Fiona Hansen, who helps business owners and investors determine the real value of their intellectual property, customers, systems, and brands. Now, we're all busy, so I'm going to give you the critical few insights in about 4 minutes so you can figure out your critical few actions to go forward with. If it resonates, download the intellectual property ebook and listen to the episode. When I work with successful business owners, I often find they're focused on profit and revenue, but overlook the assets that create them. Most CEOs don't realise that their systems, customer base and brand equity could account for more than half their business value. I took away 3 key insights from our conversation. The first is about valuing your systems. Your platform might be your biggest asset. She said, if the whole business runs on your system and nothing else, then all the company's revenue is driven by that software. Most leaders treat software and IT as cost centres, not intellectual property driving future revenue. So what can you do? Well, identify the systems or processes that directly enable your sales or customer experience and calculate how much revenue depends on these systems. This forms the foundation for a defensible IT valuation. The second insight is about customer value. Your customer base is a tangible, tradable asset. She said, we go line by line, year by year, to work out churn and retention. The data itself becomes an asset. See, most CEOs see their customer list as a marketing database, not a balance sheet item that investors and buyers will pay for. So what can you do? Well, measure churn and retention trends over at least 3 years to establish the true customer lifetime value. Then you segment your customer base into regular, annual, and inactive groups. Each has a different attrition rate and therefore a different value. And her third insight is about brand. Your name is only as valuable as the profit it supports. She said, you can't have the brand worth more than the business as a whole. If profits fall, so does the brand value. A well-known brand isn't automatically valuable. It only matters if it generates measurable financial return. Look at Virgin before, during and after COVID. So what can you do? Well, identify what your brand represents: premium pricing, trust, or differentiation. Measure its link to profitability. Then benchmark it against licensing or royalty rates in your industry to estimate market value and ensure your valuation is evidence-based. There was so much more in our chat, but as Fiona said, valuing your intellectual property doesn't change what you have. It changes how you use it. If you're interested in doing this, download the IP Valuations ebook for resources and references, because in 4 minutes, I've only scraped the surface. Now think about your critical few actions. Is it to reevaluate the hidden value in your systems, your customers, or your brand? Or will you keep focusing only on profit and risk, leaving millions of value on the table when it matters most? Enjoy.